What's up, everyone? This is Tech Trooper 64, and today Ubisoft is reportedly seeking Canadian investors to avoid the company Vivendi from buying out the entire company. This is what the article had to say about it from IGN. Ubisoft is reportedly reaching out to Canadian investors to fend off a takeover from a French conglomerate, Vivendi. According to the Canadian paper The Globe and Mail, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot has met with the Premier of Quebec to discuss investments from the Quebec government, while other Ubisoft officials are meeting up this week with a dozen potential investors across Montreal and Toronto. The Assassin's Creed publisher wants to stay independent in the face of a potent takeover from Vivendi, the mass media organization which began to purchase shares in the company late last year. As of now, Vivendi owns only 15% of shares of Ubisoft's company. Here's what Yves Guillemot had to say to the paper. "We want to increase the number of Canadian shareholders in Ubisoft to have been, over the years, to control over the capital. Vivendi recently began a mandatory takeover bid of the mobile publisher Gameloft after purchasing 30% of its stock. However, Yves Guillemot has said similar plans regarding Ubisoft were unsolicited, and in leaked emails claimed that he did not want the company to be managed by people who don't understand our expertise and don't know what it takes to succeed in the gaming industry." And that's what the article had to say. So this is pretty interesting. Now, I did do a little bit of research, not too much, but I did do a little bit of research on Vivendi, and apparently they're very much in charge of almost anything in Paris and in France. They're mostly in charge of like movie tickets and movies and sometimes video games, and mostly now in charge of Gameloft, who, if people who don't know who they are, they used to be very famous for making DS games, like very, very bad DS games, like movie games and all that. You know, those really crappy ones you'd find in the bargain bin after like a month of their release. So yeah, but then after the takeover of mobile phones and mobile devices and pretty much tablets, they kind of moved on to the mobile phone app stores and stuff. So now they're more known for the mobile stuff. But it's kind of a very ballsy move for Vivendi, a company like Vivendi, to try to buy out Ubisoft, because Ubisoft, regardless if it is Canadian only or if it's small or not, or even if their games are broken sometimes, they still make a lot of money, and it's a very ballsy move for Vivendi to try to buy out Ubisoft. However, I do give a lot of respect for Ubisoft for, well, as a Canadian I'm saying this, but I do respect Ubisoft for trying to find Canadian investors so they can fend it off. But anyways, so you tell me in the comments down below what you think about this. Do you think that Ubisoft should try to defend their rights of owning their own company, or do you think that Vivendi should buy them out? Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.